Hi.
I don't want to hear any comments. No comments from the chat room on how busted Mimi and I look today because the fact of the matter is we got up and we're here. And the most we can the most we could tell you is that we don't know who's going to be joining us. We're supposed to have people, but I saw the shape of the queens last night.
Girl, this is the hangover social hour is what this is today.
Look, I don't even drink, and I feel hungover because I went to bed at 5 a.m. So
Sure.
I should probably put glasses on because it looks like I have friggin' Louis under my
Be
eyes.
hat and
Is that
glasses.
horrible?
You look great though. You got a fierce lip on. A Vogue
It's cute,
hat.
right? I was like,
Yeah.
because I did such a that's good. No, I could just cover it all up. Because I did such a pale, just eyeliner. I was like, I need to do a dark lip to compensate. Meanwhile, I'm walking out in broad daylight, like, with
Wow.
these lips.
You give it
Okay. Oh my
Jersey.
God! Hi, Damon.
Hello, there I am. What's
Why
up?
weren't you at our party last night?
I was, but it was so crazy that
Oh,
I couldn't I couldn't make it in. Like I was behind the entire crowd, so I went to the second bar and watched it on TV, but it was nuts.
like, the funny thing is, I had
The far bar. I'm not
some friends of mine, some queens. They were like, "Honey, it was easier to get Barbara Streisand tickets than it was to get these
It was
tickets." I was
crazy.
like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
It
So,
really was. But, I just want to say to the fans that it was crazy because you guys love us and love our show. And thank you for all the love and devotion that you have and the passion, even though some can be mean and hurtful. But the bottom line is, it's because you're passionate and it's
Mhm.
so obvious. And we love you so, so much. So thank you for loving us. Okay.
We should fill them.
With
We
that
should fill
said,
them in on where we've been talking about it, but we haven't told them what exactly last night was with the party here in New York.
what do you mean they don't know what it was?
I
They're
have
not stupid.
no. We're talking about. Well, last night was the live crowning, and it was in at a nightclub in New York City, and it was
No,
crazy.
what a live crowning is when I gave birth to my daughters. That's a live crowning. This was simply the viewing party of the finale, and we did it in XL Nightclub in New York City. Back home, so excited, and it was so packed. And whoever was there, thank you so very much. And whoever wasn't there but watched our show, thank you. I hope you guys are happy. We were all kind of standing there, and um, I teared up like a big dork. Like I totally teared up, but I was so happy for Jinx and the other girls. It was just a big party. Like every single queen from the season was there. Mimi DJ'd. It was definitely a whole lot of fun.
yeah, maybe I couldn't
Um,
get to you either, so I apologize.
It's all right.
well, Damon, did you enjoy it? Because you've been doing this precast with us. You're familiar. You watched the show. You're part of the Logo family. Did you enjoy the party as like not working but enjoying, or was it
Yeah, I mean
like I felt it was so crowded?
it was so crowded, and I'm sure you guys were in a better position than I was. I was amongst the people. And but yeah,
I
it
was
was a
too.
lot of fun. It was just, it was hot and screaming and drinks, and I mean, I was amazed at the amount of energy in the room. I mean, people were just all in it. So it was cool because for the most part, I usually watch it by myself or with a few friends or, with my boyfriend. And so to like watch hundreds and hundreds of people, I mean,
It's amazing, isn't it?
yeah,
Isn't it amazing? The passion? Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
yeah, absolutely.
So
Um,
it was fun.
Adam says, let's just answer questions here. He says, a UK fan, every year I get spoiled by Twitter as to who wins. Can you make it up to us by coming and having tea with us? Yeah, I'd come over there in a minute to have some beautiful high tea in England. And it's difficult, and for the kids who don't want to get spoiled on Twitter, all I can say is don't go on Twitter because no matter what, you get all your information instantaneously on Twitter. You're not going to go, you can't go on Twitter. Anything that you don't want spoiled, don't go on Twitter. But we love you, Adam, and thanks for the love. We always see you. And I follow him on Instagram, so he's got some great pictures. Um, any questions we're taking today because we don't know who's going to join us and when they're going to join us. It was a literal shit show last night, so we don't know who's even breathing today.
Those queens were
Seriously, it's that.
carrying on until 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning, honey.
Oh, I'm
It,
sure.
it was. It was. I went to bed at 5, and I left the club probably at 2. But I was hanging out, talking, carrying on, and we had something to eat. So I know that when I went to bed at 5, those queens were still. Needles was in the bar. Alaska was there. They were all drinking. So
Heavily.
there was a lot of festivities, yeah, going on. So you guys, producers, if we want to start putting cameras on, we can. If they just want to talk, it's really about talking about your thoughts of the season, how you feel about everything, how happy you were. Did you love the show last night? I thought it was a really fun show too. That Latoya moment was super cute. She didn't get it. Oh, I'm coming to you live from the logo offices today, you guys, because I'm in New York, and all you PC haters out there, like my husband, I can't get my camera to work. I can't figure it out. So I know you're going to tell me to get a MacBook, but
Get
my
a
PC
MacBook.
works. I know, but unless you're going to buy it for me, it is what it is. And I'm here at Logo, so it's good. I'm giving you cubicle realness. Love it.
You're giving intern realness.
I've been there, honey.
You should be.
I've been
Oh,
there.
I did it all throughout college. I know how to file like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I answered phones. So
Ah,
my boss used to say, he was this really sexy, like older guy, and he would say, I was what, 17, 18? No, 18. Must have been 18, 19, because it was right before seduction. He used to say, can I sit under your desk when you answer your phones? And I'm like,
what?
will you pay my rent?
That's amazing.
I didn't do it though, but imagine that today. Like that was 1988. Can you imagine today?
No, you
Crazy.
cannot
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Okay, we are going to get, I know. So Benjamin just said he's living for my post-club voice. This is it. This is like the cruise consumption. This is how my voice gets. It gets really, really horrible. Let's talk about Detox's look, because a lot of people were talking about it at the reunion, that
The black and white.
film noir grayscale.
That was
Yeah,
genius.
it was.
Insane. And I thought it looked great in photos, but on film, it just translated like so incredibly. I can't with it.
It was definitely a double.
When she told me, yeah, and when she told me she was going to do it, I was just like gagging. I was like, that's brilliant. I didn't realize she was going to do the whole thing. I did tell her, however, that she should do all black and white and pop a burgundy lip, because she was wearing Louboutins, to match the red on the bottom of the shoe, but she didn't listen, so she still
I've
turned
never
it.
seen
But
that.
in my head,
I've never seen that before. Is it the first time that's been done? I mean, that was unbelievable. Whoever the
I can't think of
I've
anything that's
never
ever been
seen it
done.
either.
I'm sure I'm sure that a drag queen has done it at a club somewhere, but I don't think anybody's ever done it on film for a major event. I mean, someone's gonna steal it. It's gonna be done at like the Grammys or something, like
Oh yeah, I'm surprised like
somebody
Lady
doing some
Gaga or
vintage
Nicki
throwback
Minaj or
thing.
somebody hasn't done that yet.
Damon, they're asking you to turn up your sound because they just want to hear you a little bit. I agree, but that Mugler dress, like the whole package was insane. And Detox loves a gray. You know what I mean? She loves a gray. So she turned it out.
How did you feel?
It was amazing.
How did you feel when Rue brought up the fact of saying that you and Santino were coddling some of them, the younger queens? I mean, they sort of did that cut to you guys in the audience. Did that annoy you, or were you like, nah, whatever?
Oh, no, no, no.
You thought it was
Look,
funny?
everybody's allowed to have their opinion, their feelings. They were up there on the stage being judged. I'm not going to judge. Like Jinx is going to get judged differently than Detox is going to get judged, obviously, even though it's the same scale. But Detox didn't need kind of coaxing with that area of her drag. And I'm not sure Jinx did either, because she can do it now. I think she was just misguided of what was going on with her face, and she's so used to painting for theater. It was kind of like, you're still missing the mark, girl. But once she got it, she got it. And I have a problem with them saying, this is not RuPaul's School for Girls, and I get it, but it's not like Jinx was starting drag and she was ratchet. Like, she just needed kind of help with
It was a different
here's
type
my
of
notes.
drag. What?
And she just needed help, in my eyes, of going, that's not working. What are you doing? And you can question somebody's taste, but if you can critique them, but then help them get to where it makes sense, then they can go ahead and fly with it.
Yeah.
It was not me going, do this so you can win, because I feel like, me personally, each one gets their own separate critique that is kind of working for them at the moment to help them get to the next phase.
Mm-hmm.
And though I can understand why they would feel that way, I don't think that we were coddling anybody.
No,
I
I don't
really
think
don't.
so.
I don't think we were holding anybody's hands. I was pretty brutal on Jinx, if you remember. I got a lot of friggin' flack for it.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with Coco's makeup. I mean, everybody,
She said
they've
she looked like
changed so much.
She said she looked like a Dorito.
She saw it. But the funny thing is, Jamin, they don't see it when they're in it. Jinx didn't see it when she was in it.
Yeah,
Coco didn't see it when
now
she was
she
in it.
does.
But when they watch the show back, I'll get texts going, oh my God, girl. And it's like, okay, good. So even with Willem and the beard,
Mm-hmm.
Willem didn't see it the whole time because those lights are so different out there. You guys got to know this.
And
They're so used to painting for clubs.
they don't show us video playback of it. So while we're filming it, we don't know. It's like, you know what I
Correct.
mean? We don't understand when you say this doesn't work. This is not going to look great on film. You know, you and Rue and the other judges have experience with working in the television medium. For a lot of the queens, this is the first time. And so we really don't
Totally.
see what it's going to look like until it airs, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. It's like, girl, couple episodes in, give us a playback so we can see what we're
No,
doing.
I get it.
See what you're
I get it.
talking about.
And there should be, that would be helpful, but this is reality TV and this is the way it works. So you've watched it for 5 seasons now.
Plus, it's fun to
So-
watch us suffer.
Well, a little bit. Just a little bit. But Willem's moment was pretty strong because Willem had no, she's up there. And then she took her a mirror one day because something got in her eye and she couldn't open it. Long story short, they brought her a mirror and she went, like, it was one of those moments. And I was like, oh my God, just watching, because we can't react to them when they're on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to interact. So he went like that and then went, like, he saw it,
Mm-hmm.
So it's you do have to trust that what we're saying is not sabotage. We would never, ever sabotage you kids. And all the ones that are watching that are going to audition, just trust that we're not going to sabotage you. And if you do that, it'll be good.
Are the audition
Mhm.
tapes already?
So
Are the
it's-
audition tapes already rolling in?
Yeah, boo. They were over. It's closed.
You know how many they got this
It's
year?
over 600.
Jesus.
Over 600. I mean,
It's great.
crazy. Yeah, really crazy.
Are people allowed to
and
apply
fun.
from all over the world? I mean, do you ever get like,
No.
British, just the U.S. and Puerto Rico?
Right now, it's just the United States and Puerto Rico. But in my opinion, and every time I see Rue, like literally, I close in for at least starting with the UK version. But I believe there should be a Latin one, like South America, or there's got to be these international seasons,
Like a Miss
especially
Universe
for our
pageant.
UK. Totally. And Canada, we need our Canada version. Like, there's so many ways that we can go with it. So it's just logistically the reason you can't do an international with everybody, because I think logistically, who could afford that?
Yeah.
So it has to be place by place, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like we've started, we've just started, as much as we're getting ready to, film season 6, but as much, it's just started to get legs. It's just starting to get the mainstream attention that it deserves.
I love the
Yeah,
people
it's kind of
behind
crazy. And to think that there are queens now that are auditioning for the show, and there are queens actually who were on last season who started doing drag after the first season aired. So it's just crazy.
Look who's here.
Hey.
What? Hi, baby.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Do you have headphones, Lasky?
Headphones?
Yeah, because what's going to happen is you're going to bounce back. It's going to echo.
Better? Yeah, I have
Yeah.
headphones.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for waking up, because I saw you at 5 a.m. when I went to bed.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, right?
She got her
I
hat on.
did.
With the left or the right. There you go.
Hi.
Okay.
You can't hear?
Is it plugged in?
You can't hear us?
All right, now I can.
Said
Hi.
what? Good morning, baby.
Rise and shine,
Morning.
Good.
sweetheart.
Good morning yourself.
Oh, Alaska. Last night was tough for you. I know it hit you pretty hard, but you're such a champion, baby. You are so fabulous,
Tell
and you
that
are
to my
so
bank
amazing,
account. Fuck you.
so unique. Bitch, you are working every day of the week.
Yeah.
Just because it ain't 100 grand in one clump, you ain't starving no more. You choose to be
Oh,
that
I'm sure
skinny.
the offers are rolling in now.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
sure.
Alaska,
Talk to us,
your performance
Alaska.
last night was amazing.
I don't remember
Yeah,
it.
I know. You go, it's one song, and Mimi shuts it off, and then it keeps rolling, and Alaska goes. So Mimi shuts it off
I know that
for
was
on
pretty
schedule.
awesome. That was really cool. I'm glad I got to do both numbers because one was my winning song and one was my losing song, but I got to do both of them, so that was pretty cool.
I put a picture of it
It
on my
was the winner takes it
Instagram.
all. You did?
Yeah, with the
Yeah, it was the
CD,
moments.
you literally had on your CD two tracks, and it said win, lose. I just played them both.
I really appreciate it. It was really fun. I liked it.
And then she attacked Mimi when Mimi tried to stop the track. She's like,
Oh
play
yeah.
it, mother.
Michelle looked at me at one point and just goes, "Turn them off, turn it off." And so I did,
Because
and then Alaska screamed at me. It was funny.
yelled at him. Because, as the sober one in the house always, I have to keep everything on schedule. And they'll send me out to go, just cut him off. Just cut him off. Shut him up. And I'm like, I don't want to. But I always have to take the
Yeah, I
fall.
I wasn't going down with that, honey. I wasn't going down with that.
Alaska's mom came and dragged her off stage
Yeah,
by her.
That's hilarious.
that was my one piece of choreography that I planned was that I was gonna collapse and then be dragged off stage like I'm dead.
Well, it worked. Um,
I thought it was
I
a
will
I thought
say
it was a very moving moment.
your mom was amazing, and you are lucky enough to have a mom who supports you in every single thing that you do. And that was the most moving moment of the night for me when I saw your mother just as upset and sad as you were. And I was like, you were singing and she's just streaming with
I
tears.
just wanted to be clear though that I wasn't crying for myself. I have so many, I'm very lucky and I have so many people who are really supportive of me and the whole like the bar in Pittsburgh, the Blue Moon, which like raised me basically. I just didn't want I was crying for them because they had to, I wanted to win for them and I didn't want to win for myself. And I feel bad that they had to go home feeling like that last night, you know.
Yeah, but honey, you didn't let anybody down. So
I
you
know.
can't, you really can't with the way you performed and the way you stepped it up and the way you brought it in those final 3 episodes. I mean, that's not a letdown. You're not letting anybody, but there can only be one winner. And
Yeah,
you made
I
them
know.
Yeah, you were
proud.
pretty
You know what I
genius.
mean?
You were pretty genius.
Well,
Yeah, it
thank
was
you.
an amazing night and an amazing run.
Damon
And
Cardassus.
Yes.
Dame, go ahead, Damon, tell them what you do.
Who are you? Do I know you?
Just a random person off the street they decided to throw on.
Show us your
A
boobs.
random, a random hot guy.
No.
Damon does a web series for Logo Alaska called Vicky and Lysander.
I
I
do.
knew I knew you from somewhere.
I do a web series.
That's where.
I run a film festival in New York, you guys, which is June 13th through the 23rd. We have a gay night. And
What's it called?
the Lower East Side Film Festival.
Ooh.
We do that.
Elias.
Yeah, Justin Bond was a judge last year.
I love
Hallelujah!
it.
Susan Sarandon was a
Okay.
judge. Be a
Um.
judge.
Oh, that's pretty
Here
major.
comes
That's
the
pretty
judge.
major.
Here comes the judge.
Okay, so let's take questions here so we can get all these fans that want to talk to Alaska.
Yeah, I hope I get on All Stars. I want to win All Stars. Are they doing All Stars again?
Yes, they will be doing All Stars again. I don't know when, but that was just the first one. So yes, we are still doing All Stars again. Are you still drunk, Lasky?
No, I wish I was. I'm trying to get a Bloody Mary, but the bar isn't open.
It's not. Does it? I thought
Can't
didn't
you
know that it
raid the
closed
mini
from
bar in
last
your
night.
room?
It's gone.
No.
It's empty.
Already done.
So Alaska and I, along with Willem, our Thundercat bearded queen, is we're performing in Rocky Horror the musical in San Antonio, Texas, for the entire month of
That's
October.
Oh
amazing.
my gosh,
And
it's gonna be awesome. Get your tickets,
Wait,
everybody.
yeah,
what roles are you guys playing?
I'm playing Frankenfooter. No, just
No,
kidding.
you're not.
Alaska's playing Frank. I'm playing Magenta, and Willem's playing Riff Raff.
That's
That's gonna be
amazing.
fierce.
That's a really
Yeah,
smart
it's going to
idea.
be a lot of fun.
That is a
It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
going to be
great.
super fun. Yeah, it is going to be fun. And we're going to be trapped in Texas, in San Antonio. I don't want to say trapped because Texas is one of my favorite states. But, we're going to be really taking it seriously and performing. And it's going to be me, Willem, and Alaska every night looking at each other going, now what?
You guys,
I
Now
know.
what do
they
we
should
do?
bring you to
Crazy.
New York. That'd be amazing.
We should. We should, because it's definitely going to be something worth seeing. And I'm happy that Texas is having us and taking a chance with us.
Gorgeous.
There he
By
is.
the way, Shannon, I don't have brown eyes, I have green eyes. So just so everybody knows.
No, Alaska wears those anime contacts. But
Yeah,
that's
I wear
lovely.
circle lenses, which are illegal in America, but you can get them online from Korea, and they make your pupils like bigger. So everyone thought I was
Why
on
are they
drugs.
illegal?
Everyone thought I was on drugs on the show because I wore them all the time, but no, it's not drugs. It's circle lenses.
Why are they illegal?
Because because America sucks. No, because
No, you don't mean that.
I don't know why they're illegal, but America hasn't gotten on board with them. It's sort of like why like marijuana isn't legal, you know?
It's much, whatever. I won't get into that debate, but I will say this. My daughter is a cosplayer and she is 13, and the only reason she wants to get contacts is so she can wear them damn circle contacts when I take her to
Yeah.
the cosplay convention this summer.
Yeah, they're
Like,
great.
really?
You should get them for her. They don't cost anything. That you can get them from Korea.
I don't want her to go blind.
No, they don't make you go blind. If you keep them clean, then you're fine.
I've heard that before.
You guys are so
Um,
nice. All these comments are so sweet.
Yeah, Alaska.
I know we're gonna start.
I saw the one about Lady Gaga or whatever. I mean, have you met her or anything? I feel like you guys would get along so well.
I haven't, but me and Sharon went to her concert and we didn't have any money, and so we didn't get tickets. But we dressed up like Lady Gaga and we just went down there and we're charging kids to take pictures with us. We were
So you
like,
could scalp a ticket?
$5 a photo. No, so we could keep the lights on.
Oh God, I hear that girl.
It was
I hear
it was
that.
really that. And we went down there and then this guy was like, "Hey, I'm Terry. I'm Lady Gaga's photographer." We were like, "Yeah, right, whatever." And he was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Well, if you're Lady Gaga's photographer, why don't you get us tickets, Terry?" Then I come to find out this is Terry Richardson, the
Yeah.
famous photographer. And
Legendary.
he went and he came back 5 minutes later with two box seat tickets for us, and he gave them to us, and we got to go see Lady Gaga's concert. That was like,
That's
it
amazing.
was like that was a life-changing moment. It was amazing.
That is amazing. And you got to meet freaking Terry Richardson.
I
Hello.
know.
Crazy.
I was like,
Like,
who is this guy, Terry? Whatever. And it was Terry Richardson.
You're in her book, aren't you? You're in the Lady Gaga coffee table book, aren't you?
Yeah. Me and Sharon are in the Lady Gaga photo book, the Terry Richardson
Oh
book.
shit! I want to see that.
I love it because Terry, it just goes to show you, Alaska, with your side reading that I found out about, that sometimes people can wear flannel shirts and denim shirts and tracksuits and judge others on their glamour.
I know. I was like, this bitch gets to judge drag queens, and she show up in a tracksuit, sweatpants.
Yoga
No,
pants.
no, you're amazing. Where
Yeah,
are you,
bitch.
Michelle? Where
I'm
are
at the
you?
logo offices.
Are you
Logo. I'm
are
at.
you in Hollywood again?
No, baby. I'm here in New York. I'm staying in
Oh,
the
I
same
was like,
hotel that you are.
how'd you get so far so fast?
Private
Oh,
jet.
yeah.
The
Well,
logo. The
I
logo private
took
jet.
it. Yeah.
The private plane.
Right,
She was on
right.
RuPaul's private plane called Air Force One.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to talk to some fans? Alaska, you want to talk to some people?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right, so we're kicking Mimi off because Mimi wants to go back to bed.
Yes, I do.
I
Bye.
usually
Hungover as hell.
Exactly. Go to bed, Mimi. You did a great job last night, Memes.
I love you, and I will see you all
Yeah,
soon. Alaska, I
love you
love
too.
you.
Bye, honey. I love you too. See you soon.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye, baby. Let's just start putting fans up that want to talk to Alaska, and let's get this ball rolling while Alaska's lucid.
Yeah.
They're
We've got
throwing us out of our
Hi.
hotel room right now.
Wow.
Hi. How
Hi.
are you?
I can't do the hi that well.
Oh,
That's
you
Oh my
okay.
god.
can.
Okay, so I just have to say, I don't really have a question, really. I just have to say, I think the show was amazing. I don't know how season 6 is going to get top season 5 because, Alaska was on it.
Oh my gosh, I know. I don't envy those season 6 hoes.
I
Right.
mean, just
Right.
my boyfriend was out of town last night, and we usually watch it together, but I had to watch this one alone. And I almost seriously called him and was like, Alaska didn't win. I mean, I love Jinx. I love Jinx, but
I don't. I hate her. No, I'm just kidding.
just watching Alaska in the first challenge when the dunking challenge in the water, and
The water, yeah,
and
the
then
water.
and then
Water
all
suit.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you
I
going?
know.
and,
Alaska, where are you
We're
going?
getting a tour of the out hotel.
Yeah, you're
Go
getting a
sit,
nice
sit,
tour.
sit in the
I
Big Brother
you're
courtyard.
gonna go get your Bloody Mary.
no, they're throwing us out of our hotel room.
We
Why?
gotta
Do you have a
do the
plane?
checkout.
And now I'm like, no, because checkout was like at 11 and now it's like 1.
That's
Are you
hilarious.
leaving today?
Yeah, we're leaving today.
Oh,
Sharon's
okay.
staying, but I'm leaving.
Okay, are you going to sit down or are you going to make us nauseous?
I'm gonna make you so nauseous.
Go
I'm impressed by
sit.
the Wi-Fi though.
Okay, yeah, it's strong. Just don't go where my first room was. Okay, well, thank you,
Thank
Stephen.
you.
Hey,
Bye.
baby. Okay. Oh, where are you now? Are you back in the room?
Oh
You
yeah.
in somebody else's room? Okay, there we go. Let's just put him on. Good, thank you, producers. Hi, Timothy.
Hey, Michelle, do you
Hi.
remember me? I'm in prison, remember?
My cleavage. It's there. There's the cleavage. You're in prison? Oh, right. There's your
Yeah.
cubicle.
There you go. Hey, Alaska,
I
congratulations.
got you.
Hi. Congratulations on what?
I knew that was
Well,
coming.
well, I wanted
Did
to
you
tell you,
not
Alaska.
see it? Did you not see
No,
the
I did,
episode?
but hear me out. I mean, when we watch the episode, Rue chooses her winner, but in reality, when we're at home and when we're in the bars, we all pick our own winners. And
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm certainly not alone when I say that you were mine. And I looked at the Tumblr and I looked at Twitter and I looked at everything else, and you had just as many tens of thousands of fans as anybody else who was getting votes. So big
Ah.
congratulations, you deserve it.
Thank
So
you
my
so
question,
I
much.
agree.
Very sweet.
Timothy works with numbers.
you're welcome. My question
Um,
is to know
is that it?
before you
No,
started,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Timothy.
before you started Alaska, what advice did Sharon give you? Did you take it? Was it good? And would you give the same advice to a girl in the next season?
Um, okay, that's a good question. Sharon gave me advice. She said, "Don't cry too much," and then I did. So I didn't follow her advice. But there's nothing that you can be told before you go into that experience that can even prepare you because it's just like everything just goes right out the window as soon as you get there. So don't worry about, getting advice from someone from a previous season. But I will say to the girls, don't be a fucking bitch, okay? Because America does not want to see petty drama and fighting. I know that the editors think that that's what people want to see, but it isn't. No, people watch RuPaul's Drag Race not because of the fighting. We watch it because of the work that comes out of it. So, you can
Oh,
be
but
you
but
can be a
they
nice
they like the
girl.
fighting too. They like the
No, they
fighting too.
don't. Everyone I talk to is like, why is
Do with
every episode just fight,
Alaska and
fight,
Lexi
fight,
that we
fight?
don't respond well
Nobody
Let
to
me tell
wants
you
to
fighting.
see
why.
that.
I've
Because
saw
Ain't
the back and
nobody
you
forth
got
between
guys,
the
time
girls
for
fighting, and
that.
it's not pretty.
Yeah.
it's not pretty and it does get old, but people like it. And it's unfortunate because I don't like the fighting. But that's why you see fighting on every show out there. Because without conflict, it becomes a yellow brick road, and that's boring. And that's what happens in television.
Right.
Yeah.
People love the fighting.
That being said, I was not a bitch, and I didn't get into petty fights, and I did make it to the top three. So that's what I'm saying to these girls. I just want to say you don't have to just resort to being a bitch to stay on.
Absolutely, absolutely, for sure. But there's always going to be drama anyway. You put 13 queens in a room, you're going to get drama. It doesn't mean fighting, but you'll get drama. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And going back to the what he was saying about the season 6, every single episode. First of all, here's the lipstick. Oh, for cosmetics, number
Okay,
2.
girl. Yes, mama.
And stone liner, because that's the only liner I own. The only liner that goes in this face, Max Stone. But I
My
will
life
say that
is a drama.
every single season, I look to, well, since the ones that I've been on, I'll look to Rue and I go, I don't know how we're going to beat that. And then the next season blows me out of the
Oh,
water. So those queens, like Alaska and like every other queen, they're out there. They're absolutely out there. And it's just a matter of Rue knows when they're ready. And when they're ready, they join the show. Isn't that right, Alaska? You auditioned every year, yeah?
yeah, totally. I'll probably audition next year too.
Um, you'll pull a Shangela.
Put me in a put me in a pink box,
Yeah,
Shanja.
you got to jump out of that box.
And everybody watches it. Well, Rue watches those tapes, and if Rue sees you, like you'll remember, and he'll go, "Oh, okay, she's not ready yet, but I'm gonna kind of put her back here and watch her growth, and I'll know when she's ready." It's really that
I would
deep.
imagine
Like
that.
Michelle,
that's how.
Sorry, you go.
do you
Shay.
think that
What?
the people who win in any given season help inspire who gets casted next time? Like, can a funny, kind of campy queen win again next year if she's good enough, or do you think they like to mix up
Absolutely.
the
I
winner
think
pool?
no, they don't. There's no pattern. It's whoever that Rue feels, whatever the things are that makes him want to choose the queen,
Yeah.
that's what he does. It doesn't matter what genre they're from. Honestly, it doesn't, because we'll treat them all the same. I'm going to treat a camp queen the same way I'm going to treat a glamour queen. They're going to get judged on the same criteria, on the same challenge, but they're different.
Yeah.
They're different. They just look different, but everything else is the same. They're all doing the same thing. So that's that. But thank you, Timothy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Congrats again, Alaska.
Thank you, babe.
Bye.
Clump. All right, I love it. And we are taking questions from you guys. And we got Timothy. Is that another Timothy? Hi, Timothy.
Good morning or good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Exactly.
Hi. My question is for Alaska. Where did your tagline "Hi" and "Bye"? Where did it come from?
That's such a good question. And I do want to make it very clear that it's not mine. I didn't make it up. It's a reference and it's a tribute to Coco Ferocia and Isis Mirage, who do a drag race review on YouTube called Throwing Shade. So make sure all you hoes follow them. And they got it from Mystique Summers Madison, and someone just told me last night that Angina did it on season 1. So it's like it goes way back. That's where it's from
It
though.
it goes back even further to Theron, who works at World of Wonder, and he was doing it in
It's Theron?
1995. Yeah, Theron started it in 1996 or 7 when we did the RuPaul show. Yeah.
That's so
So it
awesome.
goes back to Theron at that I can remember, and then it's kind of got legs of its own. But I love that you do it, and I love that Isis and Coco do it. I love those bitches, and
Hi.
I love it. Right. Yeah, it's enough. Timothy, thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Bye. That was a good question. It's fantastic. And we're reading all the chats here, kids. So
I know it's
see all the
crazy.
shade. Hi, Casper. Casper's excited.
Hi. Hi. Oh my god, I'm shaking right now. Hi. Oh god. Hi. Oh, okay, I'm just freaking out right now. I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not even from America. I don't have a logo where I'm from, but
Where are you from?
holy
How are you
shit.
from?
I'm from I'm from Denmark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're all just like, what? Yeah. Here's in Northern Europe.
You speak such good English.
Oh my god,
Thanks to
thank you so
you.
much. You do too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I have a question for you, Alaska. I'd love to know what your biggest inspiration is besides Sharon.
Yeah, she is a huge inspiration to me. We're losing viewers. Somebody show your tits. Our viewers are going. We need our viewers to go up. Michelle, show us cleavage right now.
Don't I show enough cleavage? I'm in a sports
Yeah,
bra.
that'll get the
Oh.
viewership up, honey. That'll get the viewership up. No, my inspirations are Britney Spears and Divine.
Oh yeah.
That's very much who Alaska is.
It so is.
Yes.
I think I look just like Britney Spears. I think I look exactly like her.
Exactly.
With a divine sort of makeup style.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's what makes
they're that.
you. That's what makes you fantastic and different and creative. And I think that Alaska brings the best of both worlds. Campy glamour. You know what I mean? And there you
Yeah,
go.
Detox
Yeah.
calls it glamp because it's
Totally.
glamour.
You're a total glamp queen. Well, thank you, Casper.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, Casper, the friendly ghost.
I loved that movie. But I loved, what's her face? Christina Ricci. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Cutie Pie.
Hey, Charlene. I can't hear
We
you.
can't,
Charlene, we
we
don't
can't hear you,
understand sign
Charlene.
language.
Write it on a
Yeah.
piece of paper.
Write it on
All those, like the depressing, like the emo
write it
videos.
on your breasts. Like a it's
Like
a
the
it's
Tumblr
like a Charlie
videos.
Chaplin thing.
I can't
I
hear you,
know.
Charlene, but I love that you're named after a designing woman.
Yeah. So, no, you
God.
can't.
Yeah.
You got to make sure your microphone's on and make sure you have a microphone on that headset.
Sorry, Charlene.
Bye. Bye, Charlene. It's fun, but
Michelle
we
just
can't
cut
keep doing
her off.
it. We've got people we have to
Charlene
talk
was
to.
our death guest.
Bobby wants to know how Lil Pound Cake is doing in rehab.
I told her don't go. I said no, no, no.
Right. That's a shocker.
I told her not to go because we like to party.
Yes, we know.
Throwing us out of
Hi,
a
Felix.
Hi.
Again?
Can you guys not hear me?
All right, we're leaving. Let's
Again?
grab our stuff.
Are they-
Let's grab our stuff. Can they hold our bags for us? Let's just go. I've had it with them
All right.
knocking on the door saying get out.
Officially.
Oh,
Officially.
That is hilarious.
how are you, Felix? Wait, where'd Felix go?
He's a wonderful, wonderful cat. He had to go take care of business. All
I
right.
love how you're getting
I gotta
kicked out
fix
of
this.
the
Okay.
room.
What did you do?
Hello?
We
Were you
didn't do
being bad?
anything. No, it's just checkout time and we're not leaving. So
Oh,
whatever.
okay. Felix, go ahead.
Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, great. Oh, I was at XL nightclub last night, and I just wanted to know how Roxy did on stage because I heard a lot of booing from the audience, and
Yeah,
that hurt. I just couldn't stand that. I mean, I
that
was a
was
huge
not
Roxy
cute.
fan, and I just couldn't stand that because I go on her Facebook page and I hear people just saying so much negativity towards her, and that just bothers me so much. So is she okay?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
bitch is
great.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
How did she
she's
do
Uh,
last
really
night?
she's really
Because I couldn't
strong.
stand too long.
yeah, she is strong. She's nonplussed. She turned it. She turned it. She sang that yeah, 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 yeah. You know that for
Good.
non-blondes. Yeah.
Oh,
What's
well,
going on? Thank you.
oh,
She was
So Alaska, is there any plans for you and Sharon to do your own spin-off or a reality show?
Should be a
I would love that.
I would love that too.
I think that I don't think reality TV is would be really good for us because I think we're like actors and you like I think it would just be boring because we're really conscious of like of of who we are, what we're like. And that's why I think it's amazing that Alyssa's getting her own spinoff because that bitch is fucking crazy and she's a perfect reality star. She's the best reality star, and I'm really excited for that. But I don't know. I would like to I like TV. I like Facebook followers, so who knows?
Oh, and I keep
I
hearing
like
rumors of All
TV.
Stars Drag Race season 2. Is that happening?
Yeah, that'll happen. Don't know when it's happening exactly, but it'll definitely happen. I mean, that All Stars one was just kind of like let's test the waters and
Mhm.
see if people are loving it. You know what I mean? And they did.
I would
So
love to see
yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh, and Michelle,
Yeah, I
I
would
had
love to do
no
that.
idea that you were the one who sang "It Takes Two to Make a thing go right" because that was my jam in the '80s all the
But wait a
time.
minute.
Oh,
Which
'90s. I'm sorry.
which
I'm sorry.
no. I was just gonna ask. A lot of people come up and they sing, the Rob Bass song, and I'm like,
Oh,
it's
and you
not
went
that
you
one.
approved it. I didn't know that was you, and until they
They
played
come up,
that
they're like, I want to rock right now, and I'm like, no,
song. Yeah,
not
no,
the
no. When you
one,
were the girl group, I was
I'm
like, oh my
not
god,
the one,
you did
mama.
so
not
much
the
at
one,
the house
Mama.
party.
It's exactly. It was very that.
So I just want to know. I just want to say I love all of you. Love you, Michelle. Love you, Alaska.
You don't know who
And
I
I hope
am.
to see
I
more of you
love your
guys soon.
pussy.
Love you too,
And I want to see
baby.
your show in New York City, Alaska, the Red for Phil.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be really fun. My music partner Jeremy is so talented and he's gonna be playing piano for
Oh,
it.
yeah,
So
when
it's
is that
gonna
again?
be when is our show, Jeremy?
What is your show? What
It's
is
August
at the
it?
9th.
Lloyd Beekman,
It's
right?
called Red for Filth and it's basically just me and Jeremy and a piano and a dress. And it's just we're gonna destroy the classics. It's gonna be great.
I got a tasting of that last night.
You have to come, Michelle. It'll be so fun.
And when did you say it was?
August 9th?
Oh,
Yeah,
August.
At the
August 9th through the 12th.
at the Lloyd Beekman Theater,
Okay,
right?
fantastic.
Yeah.
Lauren Beekman Theater. All right.
Uh,
So it's awesome
how
talking to you
long?
guys.
Thanks, Felix. Bye, baby.
Bye.
Alaska, are you guys doing this cruise?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the cruise.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be another floating shit show.
Are you in
Um,
Oh, I
but
can't
there's
wait.
certainly,
It's gonna be
yeah, we
so
had
much
literally?
such a good time.
fun.
It is so much fun. Hi, Jesse.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
I can't even. Okay. My question for Alaska, I wanted to know when you're gonna release like a single or music video, when we can wait for that, because I can't wait for that.
Yeah, totally. I'm actually working with producers right now to do a single called If You're Not Wearing Nails, You're Not Doing Drag. If you're
That's
not wearing nails, you are not doing drag, Miss Honey. And I
excited
wanted to be
for
in that.
that.
Yeah, Michelle is doing drag, honey. All
in my
times.
in my tracksuit.
In your
Mamba.
sleep, you do a drag
Say
mamba. Tracksuit drag.
Mamba.
The only bitch in sweatpants who can read a hoe to Phil, Fanny. She's the only
Down.
one. She's the
Mamba.
Casual,
Bumble.
At least
casual reading.
at least I wear heels with my sweatpants. I give you
Oh,
Peg
Michelle.
Yeah,
Bundy down.
yeah, totally.
Michelle, you're giving me Selena realness with those lips.
Oh yes! Oh, rest in peace, baby girl. Yes, I love Selena. Oh, so sweet.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jesse.
Bye.
Hi, baby. Yeah, I love it. But it, you know, drag is drag, and I love Alyssa Edwards loves a nail. Alaska.
Alaska, when
It's not personal. It's nails.
do you guys? I always wonder, like after the show and stuff, did people leave their hometowns? You know, I mean, have you thought about leaving and moving to New York or LA or anything like that? You and Sharon, or
We talk about it sometimes, but our cat won't let us. He said no.
Surround's not having it.
bitch of a cat?
Sarone has no interest in moving. And actually I don't either. I love Pittsburgh and I love my town.
Yeah, you guys
And
have a lot of pride.
yeah, no matter how crazy everything gets, we can always go home and we always have our home. So I like it there.
I think that's fantastic. I love that you love it, and you're not kind of buying into anything. I think that's really great. Charlene's back.
Eileen's back.
Oh, look, we can hear her.
We found her voice.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Charlene, I
Yes.
can hear you loud and clear.
I am here. So I'm totally from Corpus Christi, and you should totally come and do Selena's drag.
Totally.
Oh,
Yes, but I was wondering, have you ever worn anything that was living? Like in your
Like what?
like
Like a snake or something
the
like
reverse.
well,
of
I actually
dress.
work
like a lobster.
Ooh.
lobster
Mom.
hat.
I actually work in an entomology lab, and we have lots of bugs.
Whoa, I love that. That's really pretty.
Yes. Oh yeah. So
Okay.
I could make
I
some.
would prefer it if it was dead.
Michelle's
these
not
are
a big
dead.
fan of that.
I know.
And what do you do with those? Penetration actually did you see what she did at the reunion? Alaska was kind of fierce. She was doing that whole Lee Bowery thing, and she took bugs like Charlene's showing us and stoned the shit out of them
I can do
and wore
that.
them like as earrings. Yeah, it was gorgeous. She wore like these dung beetles or hissing friggin' Madagascar cockroaches, whatever, and put them as earrings and then had them all over her face. It was kind of hot.
That is.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I would love to
Yeah.
make you something. Oh yeah.
What do you do there, Charlene?
I actually do research on integrated pest management, where we grow agricultural crops and see how the interactions between the insects and the bugs work. So.
That sounds horribly boring, but very interesting.
Oh no, it's hot because we're outside.
Yeah, you like it?
It's sexy.
I love it. I
Well,
wouldn't
it's
do
technically
anything
really
else.
hot. Good. Hey, somebody's got to do it, but
Oh
bugs
yes.
freak me out. So obviously you've got what it takes, babes.
Oh yeah, I got 3 more months getting my master's, working girl.
Ah, good for you.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you. Fantastic. Well, thank you. Good luck with your bugs.
All right, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Send me something. P.O. Box 6095, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15224.
Guys, I'm not going to tell people to stay on topic because they're talking to they love Alaska. They can talk about whatever they want. If it gets too, and then I'll keep it moving. But then if I cut somebody off, you go, that was really rude. We're not here to do that. So I'm trying to be like kind about it. So
Diplomatic.
Let
next
me make something clear for the viewers. Her
name
is not Peg Hollis. It's Peg Haas. Haas.
Hi, Joseph.
I actually worked with a woman named Peg Haas, and her name is actually Peg Haas. And
Really?
That's amazing.
yeah, I actually worked with this woman, and we would call people all day. That was our job, and she would get mistaken for a man every single day because her voice is seriously like this. My name's
Well-
Margaret, but everybody calls me Peggy. You know, Peg.
I know the
Hi,
feeling.
Joseph.
Hey, how are you? Hi! I can't do it.
Hi.
No, Joseph.
Yeah.
You're right there. You're right there, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Yeah.
so fabulous.
So, my question was, who would you pick as your All Stars season 2 partner? Since we know you're gonna be on it. Yeah.
I know I wish Jinx didn't win so that I could be her partner because we get along so well and we have a really similar
Yeah.
aesthetic. Um, I don't know. Tammy Brown.
That'd be fucking cool.
Ah, it's another great one. Except she already was on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I was
fuck.
gonna say I
No,
want.
Penetration would be great. She stapled me into my saran wrap dress, so
Oh
we like
yeah.
this. We like it this.
Fantastic. Thank you, Joseph.
Bye.
Oh, I think he froze and he froze up. We get the cutest boys on here, huh?
I know all these comments are like, I want to sit on Joseph's face. Like, you all
Right.
need to chill the fuck out.
The classy
People
form.
get
Very
excited.
classy.
Hi,
Yeah. Hi,
Bobby.
Bobby. Hi,
Hey, how's it
Bobby.
going?
How
I'm
you
good, love. How are you?
I've been sick for almost a week, and this is like a
Oh,
week beard.
boo.
I'm 37 years old, and I can't even grow a beard.
That's all right. Me neither.
I want to.
Michelle, don't lie.
I know. Well,
I got a question for Lasky.
I want to sit on.
Like when I saw you during the Crying Game Challenge, you freaking reminded me of Carol Burnett in the Carol Burnett show.
Thank
Is
you.
she like considered an inspiration for you?
I love Burnett. I think she's fantastic. She's definitely an influence. Any of those funny ladies are always really inspirational to me.
I don't
well,
know.
she's a genius. I mean, you can't
She's
get
Yeah,
much more. Yeah.
Oh my god,
she's
amazing.
definitely
So
up there.
Her as Miss Hannigan. I mean, come on.
yeah, it's true.
or Mrs.
That's
Mrs.
true.
Wiggins.
Yeah, and Mr. Tudball. Those were the days.
Genius.
Thank you, Bobby.
This is me tugging my ear, everybody.
Yes. Aw, you can't tug the other one because it's falling off from crazy glue, right?
I know. I don't know how pageant girls do it.
It's tough. I think that they put like some of them say you put duct tape or something else underneath it,
Yeah, you're right.
so you don't have to glue it directly to your ear. But there's a lot of these queens that be gluing it directly to their ear,
And
and
I
their earlobes are
did.
falling off. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
And you can use the little circle band-aids too on your ears and put them
Yeah.
on those little circle. Yeah. So it's crazy, but whatever. Let's see. Were you surprised at the read that you got when you were dressed as a boy on that one on the kids episode challenge?
Me and Michelle go head to head on this one all the time. But no, I totally agree, and I definitely learned my lesson that um the it's pretty much a given that you have to do female drag on RuPaul's Drag Race. That's not to say that like boy drag isn't drag. And
Correct.
I think that Pee Wee Herman is such a drag queen, and
Absolutely.
that's who I was
Channeling.
going for. But yeah, on RuPaul's Drag Race season 6 girls, just be a woman, okay? Just take my advice.
Your business realness or whatever. The woman with the architecture plans was
Oh
so
yeah.
genius. I almost fell off my chair.
Yeah, that was the lesbian wig you wore to the finale, right?
Yes, it
So
was.
spot on. So
Yeah,
spot on.
people loved it, so I wanted to give those kids a little shout out. Hi, Xavier. Wait, Xavier?
Xavier.
How do you say your
Xavier.
name?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fabulous.
I kind of just
Great. So
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just had like two general questions for all of you. First of all, I love you, Alaska. Your hi has like been rapid fire through my household. We all say it whenever we leave or whenever we come into the house.
Yeah, it's like a virus. It's really contagious.
My roommate Eliza, you're her favorite, and Roxy was my favorite, but I loved Rolodex. I loved all of you.
That's sweet.
In past seasons, there's usually like a clear top two, and then that third one's kind of just hanging in there. This season, I didn't really. I felt like Roxy and Alaska were so close. Like, did you guys it's for Michelle, I guess more. If you were to pick one to be runner up, could you, or are they just so neck and neck that you couldn't even?
I have said this. I have said this. Shut up, bitch. I have said this so many times that this is the closest season of the top three I have ever seen or been a part of, and I really stand by that. I couldn't pick any of them for first, second, or third. I literally, and I don't do pageant answers, guys. You know that. I'll give you the tea. I really would have been happy with any one of them winning and completely confident in any one of them. So I couldn't pick a first, second, or third here. That's why last night they performed in order of elimination. And when we got to the top three, I literally went, I don't want anything to do with who goes third. But it did go Roxy, Alaska, Jinx. Just FYI.
Also, my other question was, what was your guys' favorite lip syncs this season? Like, since you guys saw them in person, and Damon, just watching, what were all of your favorite lip syncs?
Well,
I whip my hair back and forth.
well, I never had to lip sync,
But you
so
watched them.
Alyssa's and
anything that
pretty
Coco
good.
did.
Yeah,
I
Coco
love
was
Coco's lip
amazing.
sync.
Coco was amazing.
She's like, don't even try it with that one.
Yeah, she'd
Don't
always
even
give
try it.
attitude, and I'd be sort of like annoyed, and then all of a sudden she'd come out with a lip sync, and I'd be like, all right, here she goes, and then fall
She
back
will
in love.
send your pussy home.
Oh my god, and that orange
I
thing
said
with
that,
the
I think-
orange thing, I mean, that was unbelievable.
I think that was my favorite.
It wasn't orange, it was mango.
Oh.
Thank you, Xavier. Thanks,
Bye.
babe.
Love you.
Hi. That I whipped my hair back and forth with Roxy's wig reveal was pretty fucking major. Where'd Alaska go?
The out hotel.
Oh well, I
out
didn't.
hotel finally got home.
There he is. There he is.
They
He's
cut me off.
back.
They cut me off, bitch. Ew, what
Cut
is
me off.
this?
Mamba. We're gonna get a few more on, and then we're gonna end, so Alaska can check out and do whatever it is that Alaska's doing.
Alaska's hotel bill is 3 times the amount it was when we signed in.
Belladonna Thunderhawk putting her red lips on. There you go,
Hey,
girl.
mama. Hey, mama.
I love you, Alaska.
Hi.
I love you so much.
I love you.
It's like Vanessa Hudgens.
So fierce, girl. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
Do you hear what happens when you don't have a headphone, Justin?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the infinite echo of Michelle Visage.
It's torture. Belladonna, girls, if you have a question, let's get it rolling because thank you, producers, thank you. Appreciate it.
Are there members in the House of Thunderfuck? I mean, how many?
You're so cute, Damon.
I'm always.
You're so serious. Are there members in the House of Thunderfuck?
These are things I want to know.
Actually, yeah. There's of course Nebraska Thunderfuck, who is now dating Derek Barry, who is the #1 Britney Spears impersonator.
Are they dating?
Yeah.
Are they dating?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's so
it's the weirdest thing because I love Britney Spears so much, so I love Derek Barry, and Nebraska Thunderfuck is dating Derek Barry. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
And Derek is hot. He's a hot Britney.
Yeah, he is. He's excellent.
So hot.
Hi, Carla.
It's all the House of Haunt, Damon.
Hi, Alaska. It's really nice to see you. Really find you adorable. Can you hear me?
I
Hello?
can. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Anyway, it's 2 a.m. here, so I can't seem to speak too loud, or else my
Where are you?
Australia.
Oh my god. Cool, man.
So, my question is, who would you have voted for Miss Congeniality?
Who would be your pick for Miss Congeniality?
Me. No, well,
Clean up every award.
no, actually, me. I was really nice, and I was never like a bitch. But definitely, I think Ivy was very deserving, and so I'm really happy that she won because Ivy Winters is such a sweetheart. She's
She
very,
is.
very nice, very
She
kind.
is.
She's a really
So
good heart.
sweet. Yeah, so sweet.
Yeah, so
Is
I
that it,
think
Carlo?
I'd say that's about it, but I'd just like to say, congratulations for making the top three, and yeah, good luck
Aw,
to you in the future.
thank
so
you,
sweet.
honey.
Thank you,
Ozzy,
Carlo.
Ozzy,
Thank you for
Ozzy.
staying
Oi,
up.
oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
See, a lot of people are asking about the drag kings here. Um, right now this is a drag queen show. We definitely love our drag kings. I guess they would have to think, how to kind of make that happen. You never know. I mean, I never say no to anything. Hi,
Hi.
Jason.
I have a whole troop of friends here.
Wow.
Hey, girls.
Is that a dorm room?
How are you guys?
Come on. So my question is,
Yes.
do all of you drag queens hang out outside of the show? Do you have a favorite drag queen other than Sharon, of course?
Yeah, we all hang out and we all get along really well. I love Jinx. I love hanging out with Jinx. We just laugh and make noises at each other. Just "Rah! Rah! Rah!" And we can just fucking laugh for hours. So I definitely love all these hoes. They're amazing.
That's great. Okay, well I'm gonna let you guys go. They want to strike a Rue pose for you though.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
do it.
May the best woman win.
I love it. I love
I
it. That's
know.
awesome.
RuPaul has
Becky made me
moving
laugh.
parts. She has moving
Becky
parts.
said that Jason's room was like a clown car.
Yeah.
That made me laugh. Maybe I'm just an easy laugh because I feel like I'm hungover, but it made me laugh. I love it. I guess you could put a few more on, and then we're gonna wrap this because we got stuff to do. Oh, this Vogue hat came from the first father of the house, first house I was ever in when I learned how to walk balls, and he was my voguing teacher. His name is Caesar, and he is legendary, Caesar Valentine, and I'll
He
link on
teaches
my
voguing
Facebook page,
classes.
okay?
He teaches voguing
He
classes at
does, he
Broadway Dance
does.
Center and stuff.
Real voguing,
Yeah.
the old way, the fiercest vogue. He's a legend. He was up there with Willie Ninja, and those were my two teachers. Caesar does, he does all fashions with all this stuff, with blinging
He's
out stuff.
amazing.
The hat that I wore last night at Excel. Fair. So I'll put the link on my Facebook page. Thank you for asking. Okay, Jessica's joining us.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Mama. Hi, babes.
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
Good, doll. What's your question for Lasky?
I have two questions, actually. The first question is your favorite and least favorite challenges from the season. And the second question is, what is your favorite board game? Because I want to make you something.
Okay,
Wow.
cool. My favorite challenges are, of course, the perfume challenge, which I won, and the sugar ball challenge, which I also won. And no, I love those. And my least favorite challenge was a fucking water tank. Oh my God.
Ooh,
The
that was
the
not good.
problem was the fact that I was wearing plastic, so it was just like it created a bubble that didn't let me go underwater. But so that was really hard. And my favorite board game, uh, um,
All madness.
no, I like Monopoly. Like I'm a classic girl. I like it because the money is fun colors.
Monopoly, the game that takes 10 friggin' hours.
Yeah.
When my kids want to play, I
I
literally run the other
know.
way. It
You
just
have to
doesn't
be
end.
in it for the long haul if you play Monopoly. So.
Totally do. That's like a night. It just doesn't stop. I know. I love it. Well, there you go, Jess. You have your next project. Oh, click. Yeah, she makes really cute stuff, earrings and bags and stuff. Mariangela, she got on. Hi, babes.
Hey.
Hi.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit better. You have a question for Miss Alaska, baby?
Yeah, Alaska, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I didn't even like you at first
door.
Thank you. I grow on you like a fungus.
Yeah.
Wit. And there's bit. But then there's wit. And you're bringing wit. And Italians, we like a little wit. Like some, like, quick wit. And I think you're bringing a new open door to these witty queens. And I think it's fabulous. So do you think the new witty queens are going to follow you now?
I hope so. It's definitely it definitely helps because RuPaul is so funny and knows every single reference and is so quick and just like instant. Like he's so professional and he's really fucking good. So yeah, you have to have your wits about you just to go head to head with him.
Girls that are like, and I know you got to respect RuPaul, but having some wit and being on your feet is, I don't know, the sign of a diva, in my opinion.
I will tell you that
Thank you.
RuPaul loves a witty queen because RuPaul is extremely witty. So when you can go toe to toe and make him laugh, it says a lot about your personality. And he's a sucker for a joke, for sure.
Yeah,
great
it
Especially a
definitely.
bad joke.
He's got a great laugh.
Yeah,
Thanks, Michelle,
totally.
girl.
Aw, thanks, Mama. Good to see your face. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes. I think we're going to get ready to wrap this up, you guys, and it makes me so sad because we've completed another season of Elimination Lunches. I don't know what I'm going to do without you guys every Tuesday. It's going to make me really sad. If there's any more questions, let's get them on now because then we're going to wrap it up.
Season six, I want to see Adore Delano. I want to see Epiphany get paid. I want to see Amy Vodka House from Pittsburgh. And I want to see Penetration because we didn't get enough Penetration.
Oh, that's sweet. It's a shame you have nothing to do with the casting. Hi,
I know, right?
Lindsay.
Hi,
Can you
Lindsay.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
baby.
can.
Perfect. Hi, Alaska. I love you.
I love you. How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
Fabulous.
Good. My question was just, if you had to do any of the lip syncs from this season, what do you think you would have killed? Since you didn't have to lip sync at all.
I love Malombo #1, which is the song that Detox and Jinx lip sync to. And I actually have been doing it on the road because it's such a fun song. And Lady Bunny did it, and I love it. So I would really have killed that one, I think.
Yeah, I saw the video of you doing it with Sharon, and it was awesome.
Yeah, girl. And of course, It Takes Two by Seduction.
Oh yeah, look, that was fun. That was super fun to see. I hate that song so much, but it was so much fun to watch. I really
It's
do.
hard. It's hard to listen to your early work, but I love that song. You should be proud of that one. I like it.
I love some of our other stuff. Like You're My One and Only True Love that we didn't even sing, but it was our first single. That's my favorite Seduction song, and Heartbeat's another great one too. But Two to Make It Right, I hate it, but the world loved it, so the hell do I know, right?
I know it was a hit.
Yeah, can't help it. Thank you,
Thank
Lindsay.
you.
Bye, Lindsay.
Thanks, babe. Bye. Somebody wants to know if you would ever do porn like Jade, Detox, and Mimi. Mimi did porn?
We're me and Sharon are gonna do a sex tape once all the fame starts to wear off, and we're going to have Kris Jenner produce that, so it'll be really huge.
Kris Jenner. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's
Thank
great.
you.
She's great. She's one of the best.
Well, she's obviously good at producing them, so it worked. It works.
Yeah,
So
she does good work.
Did quite well for her daughter.
yeah, she does good work. She had really good camera angles in her daughter's
Oh, beautiful.
porn,
The
so she
lighting
knows.
was just beautiful.
She knows where to shoot you from. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
I hit it first. I hit it first.
That is just the dumbest shit ever. Like, really, Ray J? Go away. Get your life. Alaska, we love you so much.
I love you
Honestly.
guys. Thank you for doing this. This was fun.
No, thank you for literally getting up because, again, I saw you. I saw the condition of you at 5 a.m.
Oh my
And
God, what was I doing? I was trying to get naked and get in the hot tub, and the guy who works at the hotel was like, "No, you're not allowed to do that."
Oh please, they put the hot tub in
I
the
was
middle
like,
of the
I was all,
hotel. I mean, come
I
on.
saw somebody. I saw somebody naked. I was walking back to my room with Carmen, and I saw a guy's dong.
then why was I getting read to filth? That's my question.
Because your dong is huge.
Oh well, you said it.
What?
Maybe you would have been
Alyssa
too
You
much
hit
of a
it.
Alyssa
temptation.
revealed her size at the finale.
She's lying.
Fully functional.
9 inches and fully functional.
That thing does a pirouette. She don't use it for nothing else. Don't let her fool you. I love her.
This has been fun. I love it.
We love you, and have a safe trip home.
Of
When are you
course, I'll
leaving?
see you. I'll see you soon. We're leaving today at like 5.
Well, we're going to spend a lot of time together, you and I. So yes, we have
Yes, ma'am. I'll
a
see
lot of
you
work to
very
do.
soon.
You will, and
Bye.
Damon, I'll see you soon too, boo.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Lindsay, I hate you. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for
Bye.
this free cast time. We will be back with more elimination lunches, and I'll find something else to do to occupy the time until we get there, okay? I'll create
Okay.
my own show of some sort. I'll do something. But I love you guys.
Bye,
Mwah.
guys.
Bye.